Greetings fellas and welcome to our updated 1.2 Bronya guide. So Bronya is an offensive and defensive enabler in which she forces a turn to any character of your choice. So the new relic sets that have come to update 1.2, which is the Longevous Disciple and the Messenger Traversing Hackerspace. So you can use a 4-piece Messenger Traversing Hackerspace or a 2-piece Messenger Traversing Hackerspace and 2-piece Longevous Disciple if you feel that your Bronya does not have enough HP to go around. You can even use a 2-piece Knight of Purity Palace and 2-piece Messenger Traversing Hackerspace if, say, your Bronya is lacking on defense. However, some might argue that replacing the 4-piece Eagle of Twilight line with a 4-piece Messenger Traversing Hackerspace seems like a good idea. It is not wrong, however, it is personal preference that Eagle of Twilight line still remains, and partially why you want to keep the Eagle of Twilight line set is because you want to advance your your actions by 25% upon using your ultimate, and this gives Bronya the advantage in speed, which I must clarify 134 is actually a very solid value for Bronya and probably an optimal speed breakpoint. As well as getting an optimal speed breakpoint, you will also get the ability to advance forward your actions by 25%. So Eagle of Twilight line here is pretty much irreplaceable. For example, if you have god roll starts, like having very good stats in your pieces. But should I remind you that you will be farming for the relic set in the Cavern of Corrosion, and therefore you can immediately see and compare your relic sets to which of those have the better substats, and you will immediately replace them. Since both Eagle of Twilight line and Messenger of Traversing Hackerspace is good for Bronya, so you might want to consider your substats again, as well as your team building value. So if you want more speed for your team, by all means go for Messenger Traversing Hackerspace, and if you want more utility in which Bronya can enable allies by forcing a turn, Eagle of Twilight line seems to be a better option. As for your 2-piece here, we have Fleet of the Ageless and Broken Keel as your 2 main best sets. One might argue that Celestial Differentiator is good, however this is not the case since it has crit rate in its kit. So the 2 best sets are still Fleet of the Ageless and Broken Keel, and the difference between those 2 are, if you want more consistent output and more survivability, Fleet of the Ageless is the relic set for you. However, if you feel that you want to maintain Bronya's uptime, you will want to replace your Fleet of Ageless with the Broken Keel. However, bear in mind that effect rest must be 30% or higher, and all allies will get crit damage increased by 10%, which Bronya also loves in her kit. So right now my stats are at 29.1 effect rest, but don't forget that you can also have effect rest in your 2 tracers here. So this means that Bronya will be able to use the Broken Keel to her maximum potential. Light codes wise, Bronya has a new light code that she can use specifically for Blade, and this will be Planetary Rendezvous, which boosts the damage, and this can be a very nasty combo for Blade. However, it's still recommended that you use her signature light cone or the meshing cogs, as well as past and future or memories of the past if you have it at S5. That's pretty much the update for the Bronya guide, and I will see you next time. Cheers!